And we live on a Saturday. Collaboration Pod, 2.5 Guys podcast, along with Chronicle podcast. Talking about them dragons, boy. What y'all got going on, man?
What's happening?
We finally doing it.
Yeah. Better late than never.
Better late than never, man.
Hey, but we are doing it after the best episode done dropped so far, though.
Listen, yo.
That part.
Listen.
Hey, he said that too.
Listen. Well, yeah, we here. We're gonna be talking about dragons only. Them dragons, House of the Dragons, season 2.
It done jump off, my boy.
Oh yeah, it definitely not jump off. Quick little recap, season 2 that led up to this episode here. So they find out that just Lucerys got ate by Aemon and his big dragon.
Well, actually, I went back and watched the end of last season.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon did that.
So what that?
The dragon made the decision.
Oh yeah, you didn't know.
Man, I didn't notice that last year.
Last season, it's a part because I watched it before we was gonna start doing it. So I watched last season over. So he was like, no, he was telling Vhagar, like, no, Vhagar, no. And when he burned him in the face, Vhagar
after he burned Vhagar in the face, Vhagar was like, you little bitch.
Like, yo, it ain't no matter what you say, this was about to happen.
Yeah.
So that's what happened because he really wasn't, he was just trying to scare him.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to scare him, like, yo, just know this was it's about to be. Because, Viserys always wanted peace.
Honestly, the young man should have went home once he saw that thing parked in the parking lot.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, hey, mom.
Listen, you young.
This ain't good.
You pull up, you see this doggone cruise ship. And you
biggest of the bigs.
You flying on this little yacht. You might want to turn around.
I know they did that back in the time, sending the little kid and all that, but I just really think he was too little to be sent by himself.
But that age ain't the thing. We know about.
Yeah, we got that title.
Shit. They get married at 15 around there.
You got grown men.
He was like 10, 11, I thought. He was young.
Yeah, but you got him 14, 15-year-olds, so,
Okay, so quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all team black or y'all team green?
Oh, I'm with Rhaenyra, man. I'm with Rhaenyra, man. Even though I like Alicent.
Yeah.
But I think she now realized that I've done so much backstabbing that I can come back now.
Hey, talk about a whore.
Here's my thing about Christian Cole.
Is Aemon. I fuck with Aemon. And what's the wife? What's her name? Helena?
Oh, Helena, yeah.
Helena.
Having the visions and shit. Like, you can't be mad at her. She ain't done nothing. She
kind of she's been doing this for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I just realized she's been doing like these little off messages for a while because
the visions is what you're talking about.
Yeah. If you listen to her, she be fucking right.
Right.
Yeah, every time.
Remember when she said there's a beast under the floor? She was talking about when Rhaenys was gonna pop up with her dragon.
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff she said that I didn't realize she was saying. Saying I hate rats. She was talking about blood and cheese coming into the house. So it's just all type of stuff she was saying.
Hey,
she predicted the eye joint too with Aemon.
Oh yeah, remember she was like
she predicted that shit.
One day you gonna have a dragon. And she was saying on the bread like you're gonna have to close the eye. Yep. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
She did say that shit.
She said that.
She missed that one.
Yeah, it's subtle. She said when she says stuff, it's very subtle. So you might not be paying no attention because you think she loopy. So remember,
she just like the drunk dude in front of the store and they clone Tyrone.
Yep, exactly.
Hey man, that's a movie too, boy. That's an underrated joint.
That's joint. That's probably the best joint of last year.
Like we voted that the best movie of last year.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
But I don't know if you remember when they was picking on him. He went crying to his mom. He was like, and she was like, "You'll have a dragon." And
after they tried to give him the pig,
right? And so on the side, his sister, wife, whatever, was saying, "Yo, you're gonna have to close the eye," because they married to each other.
Yeah, that's his sister out there. Yeah, that's
married to each other. So she was saying you're gonna have to close the eye, but she was saying it while she was doing something. There's no subtle stuff, and
Oh yeah, sewing or some shit.
Yeah, she was so and so. So a lot of things she say is very, very subtle.
So I read this thing about her, and it said that because I don't read the books. I ain't read the books. But I'll watch stuff where they compare the books and whatever.
Yeah, so I do too.
I go down the wormhole on YouTube,
I
man.
do too.
Check it out. I don't give a damn. Call me what you want.
Hey, I follow all of them. I'm a blurred. You feel me?
Yeah, straight up, bro. Straight up. So she's supposed to be what they call a dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the Targaryens are dreamers. And because like you remember from Game of Thrones, Daenerys was having them visions as well.
That's true.
So some of so they're called dreamers, and they kind of got foresight. So it goes all the way back, like in the books, like it's a whole bunch of them throughout their family. So she's the first one. So yeah,
they kind of strayed away from it on the shows.
What happened?
They did, and there's actually a YouTube that goes down saying how it should have ended. I didn't watch it yet, but while I was watching previews when I saw like this how Game of Thrones should end, I was like, let me check that out. But just a brief recap. So they find out Lucerys got whatever, and now it's a civil war about to be started. So now they're sending people out to recruit. They send Jaehaerys out to get his people. I think he went and got like 2,000 men from the wall.
North.
Yeah, from the north.
Them stocks.
Right. So they all trying to get their crew together or whatnot. So long story short, it starts this civil unrest. So now, you know, Rhaenyra is grieving, but she's like, I want revenge. I want Aegon gone. So Daemon takes that as, well, shoot, I don't know how to get that done. We got to play ready. So he goes and holler at some dude in the hood.
He took the bag with him too. He was blessing everybody.
He took the bag of coins.
Got them easy.
The Crown Royal bag of coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, I got some ways to do it. And so what I was thinking, blood and cheese were separate, were different. So I thought blood was cheese, and I thought cheese was blood.
Oh, okay.
So blood was the little skinny drunk or whatever. Cheese was the big guy. I was thinking it was reversed.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was.
One of the ones I watched was saying that's where they were. Yeah, cheese was the big one.
Because you would have thought cheese would have been the rat catcher.
Right. So I don't know how they came up with that, but I'm assuming
okay. I learned something today.
Yeah. So he went back and hollered at them. So he's like, I got a guy that roll with me, and this is how we gonna do it. So Daemon goes, hey, we want a son for a son. He never specified. He's like, he never said, if it ain't Aegon, cool. We just want Aegon. He never specified what he meant, son for a son.
You want to know what tripped me out about Daemon, yo?
What that?
How you egg the war on
and then run to Harrenhal.
And then run to Harrenhal.
You know what he's doing though? They were saying Harrenhal is a very key piece.
Yeah, he's solidifying a ground unit that they're gonna need.
Right, but ain't nobody there.
Ain't gonna give you no spoilers, but from what I read, that's where we get the best battle that I think. The one I'm waiting to see.
Okay.
Daemon and Aemon.
Vhagar versus Caraxes. And you know, if you've seen, you know, if you read the
I done went all the way down that rabbit hole.
I ain't
mean, we ain't gonna say nothing, but
because you notice though, even though they'll tell you to, like, this is how it ends in the books, you know, here's a 50-50 shot, man. It's a crapshoot, bro. How it's gonna end on TV.
Yo, these writers will go left. They will stray away from the book
because we're supposed to have that big battle. What was it? Episode 2, maybe the blacks and the black
mill battle.
Skip that.
Yeah.
The burning mill battle or something, and they skipped it.
They just showed you old boy with his head with a sword through his throat. Like, I'm gonna skip all that and just go to the store.
Yeah.
Between the Brackens and the Blackwood.
Yeah. That's it. Yes. I think that's why they had to come back so hard with episode 4.
Yeah.
With the first dragon fight, because they
brought it. They brought it though.
They basically show like a kid fight starting in the schoolyard, and then next thing you know, you see a knife through somebody's throat and a bunch of bodies on the ground. Like, God, dog, like this is crazy. But you know, Daemon being Daemon, he never clarified which son. He just said, I just want a son. So they get their rat catchers, and for some reason the castle is very unguarded. for some crazy reason. But I realized, old boy Christian Cole in there getting busy, and
Yeah.
ain't,
It's
ain't doing
it's supposed to be 7 guards on duty
but
at all time.
He's supposed to be protecting both because he's trying to sneak into the queen bedroom without being.
You kept on talking about I was a bed. You was a bed, all right.
Yeah, but so that's why he was supposed to be protecting too, so he don't get caught doing what he doing. So he's supposed to be watching Helena and their kids, and also the queen.
Okay, so I think it's like the break finale coming up next.
It is.
Are they like
break?
Are they doing a break?
No, I don't think they're doing no break. We're gonna get 8 episodes.
This ain't Power. This ain't
no, but the bad thing is, I think it's gonna be like almost 2 years before we get the next season though.
They can't do us like that.
But it's another spinoff coming.
Yeah, the Hedge Knight. It's called a Night in the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it's about Sir Duncan the Tall.
Sir who?
Sir Duncan the Tall. They talk about him a little bit in the Game of Thrones show. He's a knight. He was supposed to be this big, tall ass knight.
So like, what's my man from Game of Thrones? What's the big dude always walking around?
You talk about the Hound?
Yeah, the Hound.
The Hound and his brother.
His brother was humongous.
Yeah, it's basically like a spinoff about one of the knights. Yeah, and so we're gonna get that in between this season and next season. So, but it's gonna be like 2 years though for season 3 drop.
I mean, as long as they give me something in between, I can do it.
They gotta come with a bang, yo. Like this is what episode 4?
5 will be Sunday, right?
Yes. Yeah. Are they gonna do 8 or 10? I can't remember. I think it was 8.
8.
I wish it was 10.
So Blood and Cheese go in there. They slice the little boy head off, because they saying she know they coming. So it's like, so she tells them the truth, like, this is my son. And I didn't realize the little girl and the little boy, I think is what's going on with, I think the little boy is Jaceres. They always throw in the same name.
Jaceres.
But the daughter name is something, it's two, is a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
And they so much alike. And I remember them saying they look so much alike. And that came into play when it came to pick one out. Who's little boy, who's little boy. The boy got long silver hair or whatever. So she points to them and tells them they were just the one. So they end up going, sawing to work. So Helena grabs the little girl, runs in. And according to the books, there's another little boy that's
had it in the show.
Right. So I guess they figure, we ain't going to do it. But of course, they saying Aegon got a bunch of bastards running around there because all he want to do is drink, party with his boys, and go to the whorehouse. But so she runs out. She runs her mom's room. They saw the baby head off, put it in the sack, and they take off. So then we lead to episode 3, I think. They capture Blood and Cheese. They find out, baby's dead. Now everybody want war.
And they parade the baby body.
They sew it back on.
Through the streets, bro.
They sew it back on pretty good.
Hey,
I'm thinking
I thought that thing was gonna come off, bro. That little
on them cobblestones is coming off.
Hey, bro, they did that. Hey, what that little head was, I was saying, come on.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Come on off.
Yeah, weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, but I'm thinking the same thing. Yo, that weekend in Bernie, and
right speed bump, boy.
They riding on cobblestones, so it ain't too smooth. So I'm like, yo, that baby head about to fall. But they parade him through, let it, because at first Aegon didn't want the people to know his son got killed.
Hey, yo,
that was Otto Hightower's idea.
Yeah, because he didn't want to seem weak.
Right.
He didn't want to seem weak. So
it was a smart move.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, but they're gonna make a mistake doing the same thing next episode. I hate to be a spoiler, but they're gonna parade.
Yeah, the head. Yeah. But it's not a sport because they showed it in the preview.
Yeah, they did.
I think that's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they look at dragons like such a mythical thing. You know what I mean?
But so here's where where was that? So Aegon, they parade the baby through. Now he wants war. He's upset, like my only whatever son whatever, which we find out he got a bunch of bastards anyway. So they trying to calm him down, but he's trying to create war, but he don't know what he doing. So out of Hightower trying to give him the bean, so he's like, you know what?
You remind me of Joffrey.
You ain't the hand no more. I'm going to give it to.
You remind you of Joffrey, don't he?
To Chris. Oh man, by far he reminds me of Joffrey, but
he ain't as cruel though.
He ain't as bad, yeah. So when Joffrey went down, I almost gave a round of applause.
Nigga, I did.
One of the best deaths of the whole series.
One of the
everybody was looking forward to that one.
Oh man,
him and Ramsey Bolton.
Oh yeah, now Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stand Ramsey.
That was the top death.
Ramsey was a troll, man.
No, but who we really wanted to see die?
Joffrey. Oh, they didn't. They died like
they got a soft death.
You talking about Theon?
No. See, Cersei and her brother.
Yeah.
They got a soft death. You feel me?
They should have.
But you know, I like Cersei.
I did too. No, I fuck with Cersei, man. But they should have gave her like a more memorable death.
Not a hug embrace from her.
Yeah, y'all don't deserve that.
And like I said, I think we were so trained from the first couple seasons of Game of Thrones of violence and gore, and we were like, nah, they got to get it back.
But we got to remember that was in the midst of them dropping the ball.
It was.
Yeah.
Remember
the last two seasons, they went
in the midst of them dropping the ball. So
they tried to put much into too little, like they was trying to cram.
One season was like 6 episodes or 7 episodes, and then
8.
That's crazy.
And they
no. That last season was 6. You're right. My bad.
6 or 7. Crazy.
Because every episode was an hour. No, he ain't lying. Every episode was an hour and a half.
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was longer. But that's why I don't give the House of the Dragon no leeway, because y'all saw the mistakes y'all made with the first one, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all the same team, the same writers. Y'all got the same amount of shit to work with, except for y'all saw y'all mistakes. They gotta land the fucking plane.
It's easy because one thing I say,
because mind you, they say it's only going to be 5 seasons, right?
Yeah. 4 or 5 of this one is
not. Yeah, like 4, maybe 5.
That's a good number. That's
either 4 or 5. It's no more than 5 though.
That's a good number. That's good. Especially if you're gonna have spinoffs and others. 4 or 5 is good for me because I like when shows get in and get out. I did my duty like Ozark.
They
gave me 5 or 6. I was good.
Classic.
Hey, I see you know movies like we know movies, bro.
Franklin Sink.
I be watching stuff, bro. That's why I want to do movie review podcasts. I'm like, I be watching everything.
Hey, listen, that's the only reason we started doing the pandemic, just because we was watching everything.
We was watching everything, bro.
Watching everything. And so just give me that couple. But you remember last season that the fight we was all waiting for, it was so dark. I was on my TV screen like this, like.
Are you talking about John and the Night King?
Remember
they told us, didn't they?
When they shot the arrows into the air, into the dark.
Yeah.
And the guy back on the horse, and there was no guy on the horse. I'm like, why is this scene so dark?
Yeah,
it was terrible job, man.
Listen, that's the best episode of the last season, though. The Long Night. That was the best episode. Everything,
but it didn't add up to the hype of. You got to think about how many seasons we have been waiting for this to happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I like that episode though, because the reason I liked it is because the whole episode was the battle.
It was the battle, but it was just too dark. If they would have lightened and enhanced the lighting, I'd have felt better.
But I mean, they really didn't have a choice but to do it like that with him being the Night King. The niggas ain't coming during the day.
Yeah, I mean, but
but just the lighting for our visual purpose, like you could have pushed across that it was dark, but still gave us a better visual of what was going on.
Like y'all know how to do that.
I remember watching something and they was talking about that, like how they struggled with trying to keep the dark aspect, but trying to like lighten it up because they
didn't do a good job.
Give me the allure of nighttime.
Right.
Allure of nighttime. Mm-hmm. But so they send war, so he ends up making Otto Hightower, who's a masterful strategist. So like Kendrick Lamar the old time. He ends up getting rid of him as the hand, brings in Christian Cole, who I can't stand. I can't wait till he get a sword in his throat.
You know how he dies?
Nope, I don't want to know.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Nope. I need you.
I wouldn't watch the thing. I like to know how these. I like to know. I wouldn't look at everybody's death.
I take it you are a rabbit hole guy.
Man, I had, but you know, I don't like him, so fuck him. So I'm looking for it.
So when I get to the rabbit hole, when I get to the rabbit hole and I think they're gonna ruin it for me, I'll be like, all right, chill. Let me hit pause.
I have to do that with the preview episodes now. I don't watch the what we think is about to happen because they should be on point.
Yeah, so they get word
and me, I'm gonna tell you why I don't mind going down the rabbit hole. Because I know the writers stray away.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. So like that's what kind of like maybe be like, you know what, fuck it. Go ahead. Tell me what happened and let me see how close they keep it to the chest.
You see, I'm opposite of y'all because I get the Easter eggs from the masterful reviewers who read the books. And so when I go down, I'm like, oh,
I follow all them folk on TikTok, bro.
So that's how I look at it. But so they get back word to Rhaenyra, hey, the baby got killed. They blaming you. She's like, I ain't kill no baby. I just lost. So Damon's sitting in the meeting like
this.
Who would kill a baby? That's crazy, bro. Who out here killing babies?
Sitting there looking like his nephew Aemon.
So Rhaenyra looks at him. She looks at him like with that eye, cause you know that black eye contact when you talking, but you ain't talking like, nigga, was that you?
Hey, both her and Allison are A1 actresses, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Salute shit, Midge done froze up. Midge done froze up.
Dang, I know froze. But then she pulls him to the side like, yo, what's up, man? So he's like, yo, I'm trying to
they get somebody cut some of that Wi-Fi off in there, Midge.
You know what I'm saying? My kids be doing all type of stuff, so who knows? So you trying to say for me, or are you doing this for you because you think this is supposed to be yours? He like, well, basically, it really is supposed to be mine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, technically, bitch.
Technically, you know, your brother ain't really been fit. I was ready to chop some heads off. He just want to keep peace.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, so now it comes out. This is what you wanted. It's you. So Damon gets upset. Like, you know what? I ain't got to do this.
Hey,
I'm out.
Hey, in my going back, I forgot how bad Damon had chop old boy when the king came back. Because you gotta remember, the king came back. The king done threw on the goddamn ghost face mask,
looking like the crypt keeper.
Threw on all his ice and came out half dead, but he came out.
Hey, listen.
Hey, he was sitting there tapping that sword like this, and he said, "Say it." I was like, he finna
like, you right? Like the whore.
Yeah, I'm talking about as soon as he said it. Rah!
He's a whore.
And then he gonna stand over and say, well, he can keep his tongue. That goddamn Valerian steel. Hey, outside of a dragon, if you got Valerian steel, you got some shit.
That Valerian steel, like the metal you get from Black Panther from Wakanda.
That what you call that vibranium.
Vibranium. No, I do you one better. Adamantium, nigga.
that Wolverine.
Combination of both, man.
That joint is sharp, yo. So, so he gets mad. You know what? I ain't got to take this, Rhaenyra. I'm out. So he goes to Harrenhal, and now they trying to figure out where Damon at. So
them boy Harrenhal was pussy.
Right. So she gets the
oh shit, you on the spot?
Shoot, you got it, bro.
All right, my grace.
And first of all, it's a strong because it's the clubfoot great uncle or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle or whatever. So he down there say, hey, what you want for dinner? We got lamb, we got
nigga.
black beans, okra.
They welcome him like he had made a reservation for one.
Bro. And like he was at an Airbnb 8, bro.
They had been praying for this nigga to show up. Oh, he finally here? Cool. Here, nigga, this your shit.
In the morning, we got steak and eggs. Yeah. We showing Black Panther 2 in the bag.
Yeah. Where have you been? Where have you been, my friend?
Yeah. Yo.
We got foosball table in the back, pool. We got Pac-Man.
I know shit kind of raggedy, but we working on it. But it's your shit now.
PS5. Sometime the internet go out.
Question. Can anybody tell me where that witch came from?
She lives there.
She lives there.
Yeah.
Okay. So she was already there.
Yeah.
Daughter.
Yeah. She's
She's the master's daughter.
Remember he asked her, he's like, yo, who are you? And she's like, I'm such and such. I'm a Rivers. Or
Rivers.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a Rivers, but yo, I'm such and such daughter. And he's like, oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And you know who future wife that is?
Who's?
Amon's.
Really?
The witch bitch?
That's Amon's future wife.
So I can see that. I can see that because she kind of favored the whore that he in love with.
Right. But you know, he goes there for comfort. You know, he got mommy issues.
Yo.
He got
hey.
But he was bullied all his young age. So now he's
they gotta stop having my man balls out. They gotta stop.
We gonna get that.
They gotta stop. They gotta stop. They set me up.
So now they get
I'm thinking he about to get up and fight or some shit.
That me too.
That nigga turn around nuts out like, yo.
I thought he had enough.
Oh, he had enough.
If anything, it was finna be a butt naked fight. I didn't think he was just going.
But I think that's the point where he realized once I get my plan in order.
Yeah. Oh no, that was the last straw.
Oh,
sometimes
he definitely meant to Jakarta's his brother up there, bro.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. So
okay, my bad.
They talking to Christian Cole. Like, Christian Cole, where was you when all this was going on? He's like, I was in the bed.
I was a bed. No, his exact words was, I was a bed.
So now Christian Cole, you know how snow rolls downhill?
Yeah.
Now I need to get somebody. Hey, where was you, dog? Where was you at when such and such going on? He was like, yo, I was chilling. I was doing my duty. He's like, nah, you let us down. You ain't even worthy of it. You gotta go get revenge. You gotta go get revenge for the baby. He was like, so what you want me? He's like, that's suicide. He's like, no, if you do it right. He's like,
right.
Think about who you will be to the kingdoms if you go do this. You go take out the queen.
Right.
He's like, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that. So he sneaks over, gets on the boat. So at the same time, what's her name? Massaria, she's leaving because she not told the queen everything. She's very strategic. She know everything. She like Wendy Williams. She got all the tea.
Wendy Williams.
You know, she Wendy Williams of Dragonstone. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
She got all of it. So she's like, yo, I'm gonna circle back. So apparently she did go back and get some message back. We find out. So she get the message like, yo, I think somebody here to do dirt. Whatever. So the brother, she ends up seeing the twin because she just saw the Eric. Now Arik is coming. She's like, yo, I just seen Eric. Like, why? I know y'all on different sides of the beef. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on?
Right.
So she sends word back. Dude comes in, and so he comes in to take out Rhaenyra. So his brother happened to be around, sees him. They go to war. Now, according to the books, they fought for an hour. Of course, in the show, we can't do this for no hour.
It was a decent fight scene, though.
Yo, very decent fight. Because, like,
fight scene,
listen, because the fact that they panned away, and we got into it about this, the fact that they panned away, you didn't know which twin was which.
Yeah.
But one of the people I found out, they say the one that was protecting Rhaenyra won the battle.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of remember I was saying he got cut on the leg. That's how I remembered it.
Yeah.
And he got sliced. He was the first one that got wounded in the fight. He got cut in the leg.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then when he killed his brother, I
thought the other one won.
No, it was Eric.
Yeah, no, the good Rhaenyra's dude won. He's
why
the one.
Apologized to the queen, like, I can't protect you no more. I'm a holler.
Yeah, man. So wait a minute. So you're saying that Rhaenyra's guy won, right?
Yes.
He's the one that said my bad and then fell on his sword. Yeah. Okay. That's what I read.
Because he got cut on the leg. That's how I remember.
I had it the other way because I felt like the other twin won, and because he felt guilty for having to kill his twin, he didn't want to go all the way through it, so he just apologized and fell on his sword.
It was him saying, I can't protect you no more.
Yeah.
I'm out. Deuces.
Yeah, because I killed your brother.
I can't live with this. Because they say the whatever is thicker than blood. You know how people say blood?
Yeah.
Or they saying the realm or your loyalty is thicker than blood.
Yeah.
So any sibling, so he just couldn't take it.
And then killing your kin is like one of the ultimate sins in that realm. You know, like that's why they call old buddy the kinslayer.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, like killing your own sin is your own kin is like literally the worst thing you could do. Like at least amongst the royal families.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a no.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, it's just back and forth.
Like you kill all them, but you know, your cousins and all them, you know.
Yeah.
So now we find out what's going on, and now it's get back for get back. It's payback for payback. It's like doggone the drill scene back in the day. So now we got to get some get back for this. So Renee's like, yo, I'm about to go. First, he tried to go to, I think, King's Landing and talk to Allison. Like, hey, you know, sneak me in. Let me go talk to her. Let me go holler.
Oh, she went in that bitch, now.
And the whole time, nobody knows she's gone from what I get. They don't know she's gone.
Her people where she was going.
Right.
Back at Dragonstone and that.
Try to talk to. She pulls up on Allison, you know, lighting candles, you know, praying for the dead.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she pull up on like, yo, what's going on? Yo, we need this peace. You know, my daddy like peace. We trying to keep everything safe because it's a bigger war out there. We got White Walkers coming in. We got, and God knows how long, whenever they're gonna show up. We need to be prepared for that. You know, that's why we building this wall, whatever. Allison like, yo, you know, I can't go back. So then she reveals to Rhaenyra like, yo, he said Aegon was the true heir, and she was like, she told him something about the war, and she's so Rhaenyra looked like, hold on,
bitch, that's a story.
He told you that?
You dumb bitch. That's a story. That's a wild tale.
He was talking about.
You know how many Aegons it is, bitch? It's 8. I know 8 Aegons, you little dumb bitch.
My son named Aegon.
The fuck?
Yeah. You saw that, y'all saw that meme where it said all this could have been avoided if he'd have named his son Jamal.
All this could have avoided Reggie, little Jaquan Viserys.
Come on, man.
Jaquan Targaryen. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Hey, so okay, so all three of us as young black men here,
mm-hmm.
with us knowing that, you know, of course, there were no black people on Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like they're gonna tie you off? I mean, of course, you had the
the rich.
He ain't had no dick.
The rich dude.
No, not him.
He was
Salvador Sam, the sailor dude.
Remember, he was.
Yeah.
He was a pirate. He was a pirate. That's the only thing you know what I'm saying?
I remember he had a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he had like a tomb or something like that. They were trying to lead him in or something like that. But I know he had a bunch of money.
No, Salvador Sam was like, he's supposed to be the best pirate at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the only, that's the only
like this is a big head bloodline go. I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, you had your black Targaryens, long hair, silver hair, you know.
Those were Valerians, actually.
Oh yeah, they were Valerians.
Oh, they was Valerians.
Yeah, there's so the black Targaryens, the only black Targaryens is Baela and the other chick, Daemon's daughters that he had with the black chick.
Yeah.
But she was a Valerian. Those are all Valerian. That, you know, I'm seeing that. And you know, actually, that's the, you know, they're older than the Targaryens. That house is more. That's the house.
Right. That's the original.
Top. It's like Valerian and Targaryen
because they control the steel.
Yeah. Old Valyria was supposed to be like, you know.
But how do the brothers know Old Valerian? Right? Like remember they was like Aegon and Daemon.
Remember they was teaching them.
Oh yeah.
That came into play on this last episode.
When he was gone, that's all he was reading about was Old Valyrian.
Yeah. So this is where they came into play. So so now they like we need some get back. So people still wondering where Daemon is. Daemon having hallucinating dreams everywhere, whatever. So they have a conference. They talk to Rhaenyra, and they're like, "Yo, what we gonna do? She's like, I went down there, try to get peace. It didn't happen. So, you know, we got to prepare for the worst." So then she was like, I need to go. And then, so then
Big Mama step in.
And Rhaenys goes like, hey.
Big Mama step in.
Hey, Rhaenys, she comes in like, oh, I got this. I'm going to go. Because her son tried to go. She's like, nigga, I just lost her son. You think I'm trying to lose you?
Yeah, man. Go sit down, man.
Go by herself, though.
I'm trying to lose you.
I don't agree with that either.
But she should have went, but like somebody else, she should have let either Jace or Baela
back her up or something.
Like, yeah, like you can't because she didn't. Nobody knew what she was going in.
But well, I'm gonna get to where I think she messed up at. So she's going there, and first of all, Baylor could have ended all this by burning up that forest.
True,
lighting that shit up.
You know,
but she was listening to her mom. Her mom said,
"Don't engage." You right?
Don't engage. She ain't say I can't scare these bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, now she did
because she said I didn't see him. My dragon saw them first, and then I peeked them. And I'm like, yo, let's just go down. Let's see who they really about.
Yeah.
So then they get to battle. They're ready to go to war. So Rennie shows up. They're trying to take over. Dude's like, yo, are y'all gonna conform or y'all gonna join us? So dude's like, nah, we ain't doing that. So we just gonna have to fight. So they get to battle. And Nair shows up. And how you sneak Vagar into the woods with a tarp over him?
Big as he is.
Where'd you get a tarp that big?
Massive as this dragon is.
So first, let me go back. So first, they talking about their plans in the small council.
Mm-hmm.
And so, first of all, Allison is pregnant by Kristen Cole. She got to take the plan B.
Straight up.
She got to take
she ain't want no more Corpus Christi crows running around that motherfucker.
That is like Corpus Christi.
So she got to take the plan B. So so then she asked the black dude, like, yo, you really think this is what he meant? So, black people, he's like,
hey, he ain't never talked to me about shit.
All the time, we be knowing.
That's what he said. Yo, in so many words, he was like, yo, he ain't never talked to me about the shit. You feel me?
I don't know. I ain't in it. But exactly. But we be knowing. So he knew, but he didn't want to say anything.
He wanted to say, bitch, no, you know that ain't what the fuck he meant.
So
he gave her that.
So before the war, they have a small council meeting.
That nigga said no.
And they talking to Aemon and Aegon. He's just upset. He think he know everything. So Aemon start talking to him in Valyrian. Start talking to him. So then he's like, so what you want to do? He tries to talk Valyrian back to him. You know how when black people or anybody who don't know Spanish try to talk Spanish,
but they know like a couple words.
Yeah, a couple words like
it ain't fluent.
Como está me llamo Aegon.
Like you know it, but you don't know the slang.
Right.
It's broken Spanish, or he was speaking, and the nigga was drunk.
The nigga said, I think I can have a war. So they looking like, what?
Nah, fool. He hit him with the auntie. He hit him with the
Yeah, and first of all, you got upset because them boys in a group chat discussing plans without you.
Right.
So Aemon and Kristen Cole sending ravens back and forth to each other, and you ain't involved. So now he runs. Right. So he runs to his mama. They don't respect my authority, whatever. He drunk. So mama's like,
and she looking at him like,
hey, you ain't done nothing.
Nigga, I just found out you ain't even supposed to be the motherfucking king, you little bitch ass nigga.
It was handed to you, bro, homie.
I don't know if y'all be reading body language like me, but let me tell you something. The way she was carrying that glass,
like
the attitude in her walk.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't even be
strong here. Black auntie,
bad timing, nigga.
She finna say some shit to this
bad timing, little nigga.
She like,
and in so many words, Mizzy. And in so many words, Mizzy, she told this little nigga, you are fucking useless. We need you to sit back and fucking do nothing.
She said, I'm a ruling this thing before
fuck your dragon, fuck your blonde hair, fuck your title, sit back and do nothing. Let us handle this.
My son.
I've been ruling this thing longer than you've been born. Just sit down, shut up, get my daddy back here.
Do
that's
nothing.
What she's really mad about.
Yeah.
That's why she brought a brother in.
You done made this nigga that's eating my pussy the goddamn hand of the council.
I know he garbage.
And now I see you got this other slimy motherfucker around here talking about he's your ear.
Right. Yeah.
Because she peeped that too.
Right.
So y'all know he got what's his name? The dad we were just talking about the guy whose hand.
Otto Hightower.
He went back to Old Town.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all remember in the scene where he was talking to her before he left? He said, and you remember too, you got another son, Darren.
Yeah. See, they've been talking about him, but he's
and he pop up out of nowhere.
This nigga, hey, bro, he's a pivotal part in the war.
I wonder if he's a spy for her or Otto.
He's gonna listen to Otto.
They mentioned him a couple times, but they never shown him.
No, because Otto even said he's more keen to instruction. Like he gonna do what the fuck I tell him.
Listen,
right.
Yeah.
So he back there getting him ready, and his dragon ready.
That was his contingency plan.
It's always been there too.
And so,
always.
So she's long story short,
because we forgot all about Jit.
Right.
We forgot all about Jit. So now you know what I mean.
Show him. They just told. Just saying.
They mentioned him.
And so she basically saying
showed him at all.
Right, ain't showing him at all.
So I had to go down my rabbit hole to see who Darren Targaryen was.
Okay.
If I could turn my laptop around, I'll show you that's exactly what I was looking at.
Yeah, fool. I was like,
yo, you think I'm lying?
Hey, that's the page I be following. That's at the 3-Eyed Raven.
Yeah. I follow 3-Eyed Raven and Emergency Awesome.
Emergency Awesome is great.
Marvelous Videos is another good one.
I think I may follow.
Because they do a little bit of everything. They do The Boys. They do other stuff too.
Hey,
follow Think Story.
Ja, do you watch The Boys?
Of course, yes.
I can't get them into it how I need them to be into it.
Who's they?
We need a review on that one.
Who is they though?
The Boys is like that.
Who is they?
Well, you be on it, but you like to binge watch it.
Yeah.
I'll be hooked on like, okay, damn, it played last night, so I'm gonna watch that bitch.
I'm about to start it though because
me too. I watched it yesterday.
Because I realized it's 6 episodes already. 7, 6, 7,
5, I think.
5
or 6.
Five.
Yeah,
6. I think it's 6.
It's enough for me to binge now. It's enough for me.
I was like him. I was waiting for this season to drop.
It's enough because they teased us with the college kids.
Gen V. But they tie in Gen V back. It's
yeah. So
I had to just say that about Otto. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope this is what I think is gonna happen. I think they're not gonna show any of the dragon seeds.
No.
This season, I think that's gonna be next season.
Like save it
because they're talking about.
So they're gonna save the actual Dance of the Dragons for next season. You think they're gonna make us wait 2 years?
I think because the white dude gets one, Ulf gets one. The other white dude, he's a dragon seed. He's the one who rides Vermithor, the big nasty, like the second biggest dragon behind Vagar.
Vermithor,
yeah. The dude, he's a he's like a what you call it, a blacksmith.
Yeah.
He's the one who has the daughter. He went to his little cabin and it was him and his wife and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Him. He's like he carries like a big hammer or something. He's the one who rides Vermithor. Ulf rides Silverwing or something.
Mm-hmm.
And the black dude with the dreads, he gets on Sea Smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they're all about to meet because the next episode he's gonna get on Sea Smoke for the first time.
Okay.
And so she like meets with all of them and says, "Hey,
so
look,
they're gonna start building.
I'm gonna give you this. Whoop 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 whoop."
Okay. So they're gonna start building for that.
Yeah. So I think I don't think we're gonna see anything.
Hey, but for those of us that have been down the rabbit hole,
mm-hmm.
It would be a major thing for the cannibal to show up.
Hey man, yeah, no, for sure. I was worried. I was watching that one about him yesterday, bro.
It's 3 wild dragons, Midgie, that have never been mounted or
cannibal though in the show.
Huh?
Had they mentioned the cannibal in the show? I don't think they did though.
No, but that would just be like to really bring like the book readers back in, just to have him show up.
And then Bella got like 3 eggs with her that she took with her, right?
4.
4? Okay. 4, okay. But
and they try to say that 3 of those eggs end up being the eggs for Rhaenyra's.
Okay.
Oh, Daenerys. Yeah,
Daenerys.
The one she
yeah. One hatches and the other 3 stolen.
So Aegon finds out he's useless. He's upset. He's drunk. He's having a temper tantrum to himself.
Don't drink and drag and drive, damn it.
So Christian Cole and Aemon got a plan. Y'all gonna start the battle. I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna tear it down.
Good plan too.
Great plan. I'm gonna come tear it down once y'all get started. Y'all started, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna be the closing act. So then he looks up, he see Rhaenys come flying through. Like, what's that? So Vagar's like, yo, what's
you
up?
You gotta tell Vagar, like, hey.
Not now. Chill out.
Like, and yo, y'all notice that bitch did just like a fucking horse. We like
and sat back down.
I'm ready to go.
And listen,
I'm gonna be able to burn somebody by now, nigga.
And listen. So he went back down, got back down low. And next thing you know, the war is going on. So Rhaenys come through, she wrecking shop. So she sees, so next thing you know, here comes Aegon garbage self come through with his little tiny horse.
I'm telling you. Hey.
She was not ready.
Yeah. He don't know the first thing. So he come through.
He was not prepared for what he was getting himself.
That was both of their first battles, I believe.
Yeah. So it's a small little dance.
His dragon, that was the dragon's first battle as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little dance, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So they getting into it, they getting it shaking. So here comes Aemon and Vagar coming through. Big as ever, just a big doggone
huge.
Just dug a massive dragon coming through.
They be calling the big back Vagar.
So so Aegon
BBL Vagar.
Aegon sees them like, yo, okay, we got backup. So then he looked like Aemon ain't aiming for just a target.
That bitch said Jacaris, bitch.
Trying to get rid of both of us. So Aegon realized like, oh boy, he about to burn me up too. He's like, no, and it's too late. So Aemon, I guess upon Christian Cole's knowing, I got a plan behind our plan to take him out because, hey, if he's out, guess who's king now? Your boy A-Dog.
Yeah.
Aemon the demon.
Yeah. Oh, one eye.
Oh, one eye Willie.
Oh, one eye himself.
So he's like, shoot. So he takes him out. All you see is when the burn happened, all you see is Aegon going down to the forest. So Christian Cole, like, oh man, what is this happening? So
and also you got to realize that was for the first time that Christian Cole realized that all the soldiering, armor, and everything that he got going on does not matter when the dragons come out.
And first of all, he gets knocked out, so he don't know what's going on for one.
He concussed.
He concussed.
He had a Saving Private Ryan moment.
So the battle going on, Rhaenys comes out of there kind of unscathed. If she'd kept going, he'd have been good. And that's why I say she would have kept going.
But I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit though. Shawty knew it was over. She knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was getting into.
And I think she was a little.
She was trying to get rid of the war before it could start. You feel me? Like,
do it. Let me go on, knock it out.
And she was.
If I can take out Vagar, we got this shit.
And here's another thing. I think she was upset that remember when she came up out the floor, she didn't burn them down in. So I think that's also in her mind. Like, dog, I could have stopped this a long time ago.
There's only 2 dragons that George R.R. Martin said could go one-on-one with Vagar. He said Caraxes, Aemon's dragon, and
the cannibal.
Well, yeah, the cannibal, but yeah, we hadn't. That's kind of the wild horse. But the other one was Rhaenyra's dragon. He said
because she was so swift and agile. And I went to the breakdown of the fight, like no meaning to cut everybody off.
Mm-hmm.
When she came up under him, she grabbed his leg to neutralize him.
Work. She was giving Vagar a little work for
so she could dig in his chest.
Veteran. She's a combat veteran. She's the one that did the she was the one that the first conquest or whatever.
Yeah,
she's giving Vagar that work.
Been ready. Watch how I do this.
She been giving him that work, and I think when she doubled back, she was like, "Dang, I could have ended this when I came up out the floor."
Yeah.
Now I found out my husband got kids everywhere, little beautiful black babies just running around.
She should have burnt that whole room, yo.
So with that in her mind, and then my husband got little bastards running around here who's saving him. Like, man,
and they look like this nigga. You feel me?
They huge.
Been knew about that though.
Yeah, she been new, but I think that was on her mind before she took off.
They make it sound like he cheated on her.
Right.
They're just like her. This was shit. These are bastards from before he was with her.
Okay.
Wars and shit like
that.
They
didn't tell her about them.
Yeah. Like he just never told her about it.
Because they're way older than their kids. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, like these grown 30-year-old men. You feel me?
Both of those guys are dragon seeds. They're both going to be riding dragons.
That's what I'm saying. These dudes
both of the Sailor Sons.
Because they said the one with dreads is going to be very important.
The one with the dreads gets on Sea Smoke.
Yeah. So you got to think.
In the episode, he's following them around.
Mm-hmm. These dudes are very important.
Say it again.
So there's a scene with where the dude on the dreads is down there fishing, and the dragon is circling him.
Oh, that was a totally different dragon. I thought that was.
Yeah, that's Sea Smoke. That's old Lenore's from the first season. Remember, he rode that bitch in with his and was burning motherfuckers up with Damon on the crab tree, dude.
Yeah.
The crab. Yeah. He was. Remember it was fine.
And left Sea Smoke because he couldn't take Sea Smoke to Essos or wherever because he was not going to be a Valerian. That's why he shaved his head.
Right. Remember, he wanted to be.
The dragon has been lonely, and he knows like the dragons can tell Valerian and Targaryen blood.
And remember when they said, I think it was one part where they're saying the dragon's so lonely out there. Remember he was flying out.
He was talking to Rhaenyra.
Yeah, he's like, she's so lonely.
Normally do that, and the girl goes, he's probably lonely.
Yeah.
Like that's what gives her the idea to go get more dragon riders to look for more.
Yeah.
To ride him, but
he was down on the beach, and it was
looks up.
I remember that
in his ass. That he gets on next episode.
See,
it's on that bitch.
Right? I did not.
Man, y'all got me amped for Sunday now, bro.
They showed this. They showed it in the preview. They show Sea Smoke right here and Rhaenyra's dragon right here, and they're standing on the beach and they're walking together to talk. So he's gonna mount Sea Smoke. Rhaenyra's gonna see him more than likely. I don't know this, but this is what I'm thinking. He's gonna mount Sea Smoke, be flying him around. Rhaenyra's gonna see him on there, get on her dragon. And then they meet on the beach, and then she says, "Hey, look, come fight for me, nigga."
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, both of the brothers are both dragon seeds. So there's 4. They've shown 4 dragon seeds already.
So this is gonna be yeah. Dance of the Dragons coming.
Yeah, they showed 4 of them, and they're
gonna spend the last couple episodes showing us who all the participants are gonna be.
Yeah, because that's what the next episode they show her sitting at the table with Ulf. The other white dude and dreads, like they're having dinner, and that's when she's like, "Look, y'all, you got a dragon fight for me. You're gonna be a lord. You get lands. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You ain't been down this rabbit. Though me, you got to talk, brother. I don't want to spoil nothing. I
don't
want to spoil it.
Thank you,
I don't want to spoil nothing for him, bro. But we got
yeah.
But lo and behold, Rhaenys turns around and her dragon just ain't enough for Vhagar.
Yeah.
And he ends up, doing his whoop-de-woo and taking Rhaenys out. R.I.P. Rhaenys.
Nah, man. She could have left.
She could have left, though.
Vhagar is not a speed type dragon. She could have easily got away.
You go.
The dragon looked back at her like,
"You sure?
You sure, bitch? Like, come on. Like, I see all this clear space. You know I'm faster than this big motherfucker.
We out. We can chuck them dudes when we ride.
You feel me?
When we ride."
She straps herself even closer.
She knew.
Turns around.
In some ways, she kind of knew. Hey, Jazz, what's going on?
Suicide mission.
Huh?
Suicide mission.
Yeah, she knew. She was sacrificing.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, exactly. Kamikaze.
So then, we come to the end of the episode. Christian Cole wakes up, which I wish he would have concussed himself into a brain injury.
I got a question though.
What's
up?
up?
Think they're gonna kill Aemon off?
No,
because in the book, Aemon ain't dead. I mean not Aemon, but
Aegon.
Yeah, Aegon.
He's done for the rest of the season.
He's done. It's a wrap because
okay.
He's a vegetable.
Like they say in the books, for the next year, he's like that. He's just bedridden.
They're gonna have him on the milk of the poppy.
Yeah. Real talk. No, he ain't lying. That's what they really gonna have.
They're gonna have him zooted up.
I don't know if you watch this, but we're talking about House
of Dragons,
season 2 recap, a spinoff of Game of Thrones. If you watch it, you know. If you don't, I ain't want to go down that rabbit hole, but it's a great series. But yeah, so Damon, he flies down like, "Yo, what you upset about?" So Chris Cole realizes like, "Yo, first of all, he gets up. That's not her brother that's burnt to a crisp, is it? That's not Allison's brother. Remember he touched.
Gwen, he's still alive.
Okay. I like Gwen, man. Whatever his name is, I like him.
Okay, you said it right, Gwen Hightower. Yeah,
I like him.
You know, she sent him. That's her eyes.
Yeah. That's her
eyes on the ground.
Yeah.
Somebody said his name Gwen Wayne.
Who said that?
I saw it on the recap.
Gwen Wayne. That's it.
Wayne. But yeah, so he goes over to see what's going on. He realizes that Aegon is rapsy scapsies, and Aemon just like, oh.
No. Aemon was about to take the dagger and go finish the job.
About to go finish.
He had his sword out first. He was going to do it with that sword.
He was going
to finish the job.
Okay. So I was waiting for you to get to this part.
Mr. Cole save him.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all know Aemon studies the histories and all that, right? He even said all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, rabbit hole I went down. They were like, does Aemon
top to bottom
prophecy?
Mm-hmm.
Does Aemon know about the prophecy? The Song of Fire and Ice? Because if y'all notice,
he may.
The dagger, the only time you can read the prophecy is when
it's over Valyrian.
When it's heated.
Yeah.
And he had just burnt Aegon, who was wearing it. So when he went and picked it up,
it might have been lit up.
So either he had already read something about it and he was reading it, or he saw something and now he's taking it to go back and read it, and he's about to find out about the dream, of Aegon the First about the White Walkers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but he was headed to finish his brother off, brother.
True. I'm not debating that, but I was saying, do y'all think he knew, or do you think he found out then?
He gotta know.
I think he knew because he's a historian.
He's very studious. He knows Valyrian top to bottom. But
shit, like the crazy thing is, like, he's actually now carrying the blade that kills the White Walker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So they're saying the whole point is, if he already knew and then he saw that in the dagger and he's like, okay, now I know I can't have this fool.
He's fraudulent, yeah.
I can't have my brother on the throne if this is really coming.
Question for you. Do y'all think we ever find out who the White Walker, the king of the White Walkers is?
It's a rumor saying that it's Daemon.
Yeah, but I think they debunked that one though. A lot of people have said it's Daemon. I did like that one though. I like that. They said it's Daemon. They also said it was one of the Starks, an old Stark maybe. I can't remember. I watched a couple of them who the Night King could the origin.
But I also like the references to like the old families, like the Tarleys, the Starks, even when
Tullys.
Even when either Tully, even when
there's both Tully and Tarly.
So even when Jacaerys goes to the wall, he's talking to a Stark.
Yeah.
Talking to a Stark. So it's like, yeah. So I like all that. So
yeah, man. So
I'm excited for this.
How y'all feel about the little fake ass half brother running around the bars talk about, you know what I'm saying? You think he for real?
That's the Dragon Seed. Yeah, he is. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, he ain't. Listen.
That's Ulf. That's Damon's half brother.
He was telling them. Like,
he was dead serious. Yeah, he's one of the Dragon Riders, fool.
Got you.
Yeah. He rides Silverwing. And the other dude rides Vermithor, the big motherfucker, man. Wait, dude, we gotta talk, man.
Yeah. I'm with the dragon shit.
Y'all gotta talk.
So he ain't lying though about that though. He really is.
My bad, Midge.
Are you good? You good?
Hey, but Midge, it gets funky now. The Dance of the Dragon covered like 2 whole different books, not 2 chapters, 2 books.
I see how it goes. So when can we do this again after episode 5 tomorrow?
I'm fucking free Monday.
Yeah, me too. I'm free Monday.
I'm free Tuesday.
Y'all can start the cast, I can
listen, any time after 6:30 Eastern time, because I know we on different time zones.
Yeah. So that's 5:30 so we do 6:45 Eastern.
What about Tuesday? Tuesday ain't good for y'all?
Tuesday works for me.
Tuesday work for me.
Let's do Tuesday.
Okay. Tuesday 5 Eastern.
Okay, so that'll give us time to rewatch and everything.
Yeah, in case it's one of them rewatch.
I watched this last episode twice. I told you.
Midgie, I need you to take 1 hour out of your usual movie watching situation.
Yeah.
Go down this rabbit hole, man.
I'm telling you, brother.
But I want you to go down the rabbit hole, understand that none of this is canon with the movie.
Send me the link. Send me.
It all changed.
Send me the links. I definitely
skip over and leave out tons of stuff, bro. That's what you're gonna find out, and that's what's gonna make you go deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But though, I'm gonna call you on Messenger, bro.
Hit me up.
So it's Tuesday at time. I'm good after 4.
Tuesday 6:45.
Tuesday 6:45.
Yeah.
We will be recapping. We already caught y'all up through episode 4. We ain't got to go back over that long.
Yeah.
You know, it took us an hour to get through it, but we made it through.
Pretty good time, man. For 5 episodes.
We did good. We did good. We did real good.
4 episodes, we kind of went through the timeline. I know we might have missed some stuff, but hey, we niggas. And we don't read the books. It's cool. But yeah, man, we definitely Tuesday we're gonna talk about episode 5. So if you haven't watched it or you're not gonna watch it,
catch up.
We'll be recapping episode 5 where
we're gonna talk about this shit. Y'all better catch up.
We definitely gonna talk about that.
We can't wait on y'all.
Catch us tomorrow. What we gonna review though? We need to go see the fight, so I'm gonna make a post about what we talking about tomorrow. Have you seen that documentary, The Man with 1,000 Kids?
Send me the link, man. Send me the link. I'll watch it.
It's on Netflix, but I'm gonna have to try to find
I watched Furioso. I'm not watching that Tyler Perry movie.
What about the new Axel Foley joint?
If I can find it, I'll watch it.
I can send you a link to that.
All right, send me that.
I need to make a post so people know we watching. That's why I wanted to solidify.
Yeah, but it was something else. Like, well, we need to go over this again tomorrow. Well, I feel
you know.
Well, let me know what the lineup is, and I'll be prepared.
So let's do this. If I can find The Man with 1,000 Kids, the doc, this is a documentary. I'll send that to you. If you can sneak somebody
Netflix tightening up right now, my boy. I'm just going to tell you, bro. Netflix tightening up right now, my boy. Hey, Tiny's on rocking though. TZ rocking. My bad. TZ rocking. But if it ain't on TZ or Prime, I got Prime.
Found TZ through an African, man.
I got Prime. I got Max.
No freaking pop-ups.
I gotta talk to you about that after we finish, man, because I got that thing that's chicken wing.
Get me up, man. Let's get out there loud, man. And man, hey, man, we're gonna see y'all Tuesday, my boy. Go ahead, Mitch, hit him with that fly outro.
We doing the outro here too?
Yeah.
Man, make sure y'all go to church, pay your tithes, drink your water, mind your business, stay hydrated, get out this heat, and we'll holler at y'all tomorrow for 2.5 Guys Podcast. Have a great week. Holla.
Peace.